Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT. Hit that subscribe button if you're interested in FIFA Sims. We'll be doing this all throughout the season. We've got some news, a hell of a lot of news, but I want to touch on a few things. So first and foremost, we start off on a sad note that Emilio, the son of Michael Ballack, Bayern Munich and Chelsea player, has passed away at the age of 18 on a quad bike accident. Just devastating. 18 years of age on a quad bike accident somewhere in Portugal. Fucking hell, unbelievable. So rest in peace to, I think his name's Emilio. Yeah, devastating, terrible thing yesterday. But it all happened yesterday. I'm telling you now. We had moving on from that segment, we had Jack Grealish, whatever, going to Man City for £100 million. He's only 25. Is he worth £100 million? You could argue, I don't want to compare him to Hazard, but he does make those runs, make those moves, and then gets fouled, causes a lot of free kicks. But I don't know. If he develops into a Hazard type player, long term, with the top quality, then he will be worth that kind of money. Make your own judgment on that. What does this mean for Harry Kane? Will he be leaving Tottenham and going to Man City? They just spent £100 million on Grealish. So, can they afford him now? Is that going to be a move that's going forward? And if not, where else can he go? Manchester United, do they want to pay £100 million? They just paid $50 million for Varane. They paid $90 million for Sancho. So, you know, Real Madrid and Barcelona are strapped for cash. Speaking of which, the final story, Lionel Messi, now a free transfer. The La Liga have said that they cannot do anything about the constrictions about the finances. They've reached their wage cap in that league, so they can't do anything. So he's essentially a free agent. Unbelievable. Age 34. PSG are in talks, and at this point, he scored 30 goals in the league, La Liga, just last season. 30 goals for a 34-year-old. Yes, you can say it's not as good as the Premier League and blah blah blah. I get all that, but again, we've got a lot to go through here. At this point, Lukaku. We've gone back in for Lukaku again for a third time, and he's rumoured to be like, he's getting 7.8 million a year. He's like, Chelsea have offered me 12 million plus. It's basically 250,000 a week for Lukaku, an accomplished striker. Looks a hell of a lot better than what he was previously. So it's all happening, man. There's going to be a knock-on effect as well. Will Abraham? In actual fact, I might as well leave Abraham out because he ain't going to play in this game. Inter Milan, if we buy Lukaku, Inter Milan will then buy Zapata from Atlantis, who's actually a pretty good side, who finished second in the league in Italy, and then they want to buy Abraham. So let's leave him out. That's a fair play, and let's put Batshuayi there. So yeah, it's all going on, and it's absolutely crazy. I haven't even got to this goddamn game. So anyway, Aspilicueta. Now what Tuchel's done is there's certain players at certain fitness levels, and he's got 4 groups of 4 training. So I don't know, just say Kante's just come back because he reached very far, and England like very far deep into the Euros, so they get a longer break. So they're like, well, they're kind of fitter, but they're not, if you know what I mean. I know they've got other people like Chablos had longer to work to reach their certain fitness levels. So you know, yeah, these people have had a bit of a break. You know what I mean? A couple of weeks and stuff like that. So there are certain players that just ain't really fit at this point. I don't know if Aspilicueta will play there. To be honest with you, but it is European final, and he was part of that, and he's captain, so I don't know. I'm a little bit wary of that as well. So basically, we're going to go more or less with the first team, I feel, minus 1 or 2 players. Chablo has been playing centre-back on this right-hand side, to be honest with you. I don't know what Rudiego's going to do if he's there. Maybe I could put Christensen there. Again, he's just come back, though, so I don't really know if he will play. You know what? Let's make a bold move and do that. Let's do that. Yeah, it is what it is. So he's and Joran's played really well in the pre-season as well. I did see some of the highlights and stuff like that on the Chelsea channel and stuff like that on YouTube. So I did see some highlights. Zappacosta may play. Bakayoko, I don't know. Barkley, he might be getting sold. Jorginho might be back in the team. Could be on the bench. I've left Loftus-Cheek on the bench. So yeah, Mount again. He might be on the bench. Pulisic could start. Ziyech has played in quite a few games in this pre-season, so again I'm all over the place with it. You know what to do, who to put in. There's a few players that have gone on loan, so I'm going to leave out. Silva, actually, he's just one with Brazil, and he's kind of older, so he ain't. I don't know if his fitness level's going to be too good. Now, I've moved Koundé here at this point, but I don't know if he's going to join us. If he does, it looks very close and like 90% done, 99% done. If he signs today, tomorrow, then he's just gonna. He could be in the team. Who knows? Or maybe whatever. But he's just there. I left him there, so don't ignore him. To be honest with you, at this point. But yeah, so you can see where I'm at with it. I think maybe Mount will play, but whatever. I don't know. I'll just leave him on the bench for now. Anyway, guys, sorry it's a long intro, but I had to get all that stuff off my chest. A lot of stuff to talk about. It's been a crazy few days, and the time you're seeing this, Chelsea may have said, "Hey, look, we've got Lukaku now. Koundé might be confirmed today. Kane, could have moved. God knows what's happening. You know what I mean? It's like it's all going on at this point." So the Yellow Submarines we're playing. Al Salsa leads the line for them, I believe. I have not touched the Villarreal lineup. I thought we were playing Seville. We are not. We are playing Villarreal. My bad. I should have known. Alright. So this is the Super Cup final, whatever. And we've gone to a stadium. It's supposed to be held in some place beginning with W, but I couldn't find it. And then when I went to the final, they just put us in the Euro stadium, so I just left it. So yeah, man, a lot of bad news, a lot of movement in transfers, exciting stuff in respect to transfers. Yeah, can't wait to see what we get. I hope we get Koundé as a centre back. I hope we get Lukaku, Haaland. I don't know what. I mean, we can still go back in for Haaland next year. 65 million is cheap, and let him decide where he wants to go. Madrid, Man City, whatever. Or will they have Kane already? Man City. Mendes starts in goal. Chabla, Zuma, and Christensen starts in the back three. Hudson-Odoi, Kante, Kovacic, Chilwell. I think will start. I don't know. Could be Alonso. Ziyech and Havertz. Werner as well. And most of them, because it's a European game, and they basically, earn the right to be there. I think they'll play. And Sensho in goal. Abadal, Torres, Panju. Oh wow, man. Al Salsa, Kapau, I believe, is a former Tottenham boy. Al Salsa leading the line. Trigueros, Mourinho. What is he? Was he a former Liverpool player? I can't remember. Maybe it's a different one I'm thinking of, and he plays left back. Oh god. Come out of it. Sorry, I should have done this straight away. So here we go. The final. I suppose it goes to. I think the rules for this one obviously extra time penalties, but I expect Chelsea to win comfortably. Got a lot of quality on the pitch. Havertz coming forward. We've been switching between a back four and a back three, I believe, here and there. Havertz now running all the way inside the box, takes a strike, blocked up by the defender. Trigueros now on the ball. Gerrard. Pina knocking it forward now, finding some space. Gerrard now in that right hand side, cuts inside now. Christensen marking him on the edge of a 6-yard box, running all the way. Christensen held his ground and had an opportunity to strike. He made a good run there. Chabloa is playing centre back. He's not naturally a defender. He's midfielder. Kante now breaking forward, coming forward now with pace, and loses out. But yeah, so Chabloa's a holding defensive midfielder, so you could argue that he does defensively well and getting challenges, and maybe that's why he's preferred at centre back. Maybe he's being played there as centre back as cover until we get Koundé, and then we know what he can do. Maybe he sees him as another Kante and is like, you know what, we don't have to worry about Declan Rice. Gilmore's out on loan. Gerrard now coming forward on his right hand side. He's been quite effective, this Gerrard character. Is he a former Barcelona player? I'm not too sure. Not related to Steven Gerrard, is he? I know Steven Gerrard has a cousin or brother who plays in the lower leagues, but I don't think that's him. Chilwell. Havertz. Challenged by the defender. Werner now. Oh, wow. What pace. What power. Brilliant. Oh, he's finishing. Lack quality. Looking good. Werner on the ball. Tries a flick on Zuma to block it. And ironically, I don't know if Zuma will be there either. Hudson-Odoi now coming forward. Dodges the challenge. Still got the ball. Brilliant run. Oh, showing strength. Great shot. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. And yeah, Zuma, he may be going to West Ham. He wants to stay in London. But then I think he's rejected West Ham. West Ham will look at another defender as well. Another centre-back in Italy. He's going to be part of the Koundé deal. Does he want to go to Spain? Does he not want to? The player profile-wise... Tuchel doesn't want him as a defender. His defender is good, but he's not the type of defender he wants, so he wants to get rid of him. Header goes up for it, and it's into the goalkeeper's hand safely. But yeah, lots of transfer action and movement going on. So Zuma might not even play this game. Let's be honest, he might have left the club at this point. If that's the case, that's the case, you know. But going forward, we know in a few days and weeks... more or less the team and, you know, who's coming in, who's left. Like I said, I haven't got a problem with Zuma. I like Zuma. I prefer him to stay. But the manager doesn't like him. He's like, no, I want someone else. So, what can you do? And I don't mind if they go and buy some quality anyway. It is what it is. Hudson-Odoi now. Ziyech. Ziyech has been shrugged off the ball. Now Salsa now with a nice little bit of skill. Gomez. Trigoros now. On his left-hand side. Tries to thread it through. A nice bit of movement there. Zuma with the block. Ziyech. Chelsea now packing out this left-hand side. Very attacking minded. Chilwell. Very relaxed. This is a European Cup final, mate. Come on. Werner. Showing some strength on that left-hand side. Pino with the block this time. 29 minutes gone. Not much attacking from the submarines. I think they've had once. Well, they've had one or two free movements in the early, 10 minutes or whatever, but 10-15 minutes, but they haven't been able to get out and affect the game as much as they wanted to. Gerrard's been their main star right now. Salsa holding it up for Gerrard now to break free on his right hand side. Chilwell coming back, playing more of a left back role at this point, trying to provide some cover for the back three. Again, you know, if you look at, you know, Chabloa, he's a centre back, or he's playing that centre back role. You know, he needs some cover. He can get caught short if he's not very good when it comes to positioning. Challenging might be good, but you know. Oh, Havertz with a brilliant turn, breaks away from the defender. Oh my God! Oh, that's brilliant. What a run! What a run! That was a fucking run. Brilliant turn. No one really marked him. Just went past everybody. Chelsea winning 1-0. Again, this team will change over the course in respects to formation, and if it doesn't and we stick with this formation, that's fine. But then we've got the personnel changes. We're going to have maybe Koundé, you know, maybe Lukaku starting, and Werner on that left hand side. Going to be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, and also, you know, Messi. Could Chelsea get Messi? That's the next question. My God. Wouldn't that be something? I don't think we will, but that would be funny as hell if we did. That would be funny as hell. I think it's too much money, and I think that we've got so many great players. If we had lost Hazard this season, we would have been like, yeah, get Messi. Messi's coming to Chelsea, pay him 400 grand a week. Capo now breaking forward. Good challenge by Zuma. Calculated challenge. Locking it forward now, Werner. Kante. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Going to be offside, so he didn't pass it. What a run! What the hell? Free range run. Decent shot. Goalkeeper saved it, but I know the angle was tight. Chabloa now putting it back in. Capo now knocking it forward. Gerrard. Trigoros. Back to Gerrard now. He's scared to make a challenge. He's got running him out. What the hell, Christensen? He didn't go in there, man. Chilwell. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. Left it a bit late there. That's the end of the first half. Chelsea winning 1-0. Be interesting to look at the stats here at this point. So shots, 2 for them, 5 for Chelsea. Possession, they have more possession. Shot accuracy. Wow. So second half and the Submarines. Oh look, Pulisic's on for Chilwell. Villarreal have to affect the game more, get into it. But Pulisic on, being very attack minded as well. But then again, that's now in theory can run up and down that left hand side, but there would be not a lot of extra cover for the defenders. Could that play a part in this match? But we're 1-0 up, so it's kind of strange. We could have secured and just kept Chilwell on with that 1-0 lead. Kovacic now giving it to Hudson-Odoi. On this right hand side, gets a cross in, Werner, and it's blocked off. Gomez. Salsa. Trigoras. Trying to keep possession of the ball a little bit and pass with purpose. Lovely bit of skill. Ah, brilliant movement there. Unlucky, lost out. Kante with the ball now. Ziyech now on this right hand side. Hudson-Odoi cuts inside. Ziyech now into the pool. Dragging. Oh, he's going to go all the way himself. Threads it through. Havertz. Oh, could have been 2. Follow up. Oh, Pulisic with his right foot. Nice follow up. Don't know what the hell that defender was doing. It looked like he was just diving at the ball. Will there be any subs for Villarreal? Or Chelsea, for that matter. We've made 1. Looks like there will be. I knew it. I called it. Trejoris, or whatever his name is off. Is that... Who is that? Coquelin, former Arsenal player. Actually made a name for himself out there. I'm surprised he didn't start. Gerrard now. Looking it forward. Good run there. And that's Zuma with the block. Showing some good strength. Hate when Chelsea play out from the back. Always. Never been a fan of it. Don't care what manager you are. Just don't like it. Ziyech now. Chelsea coming forward with purpose. Clattered into now by the defender. Salsa now. Coquelin now with a good ball in there. And Kante coming back doing defensive duties. 63 minutes gone. Havertz. Kovacic now. Ziyech now once more. Lots of space. Good runs, man. Chelsea making some great runs. Ziyech now. He should have passed it. Gerrard. Salsa holding up play. Doing some turns. Making a run. Again, Chabot this time with a challenge. Maybe he should have passed it a little bit sooner. He had people around him. Werner now. Trying to thread it through. Pina, I believe his name is. Gerrard. On this right hand side. Pina once more coming forward. Passes it across goal. It's Gerrard now threading it through. And Hudson-Odoi doing defensive duty. My God. In the centre back position. Unusual position for him to be in. 72 minutes gone. Chelsea winning 1-0. Flips it over to the right hand side. And he's challenged. Gomez now. Salsa. Capo. Oh, on this right hand side. Gerrard. We're going to cross it. Right back waiting for support. Yeah, the right back's joined him in the attack. Perna now. Edge of the 6-yard box. Capo. Oh, it's blocked off. Still in possession. Salsa. He's still got a shot away. But Chelsea just back in numbers there. Very difficult for Villarreal to get a shot off or anything, really. 10-15 minutes left. Chelsea moving with pace. Wrong decision there. Kovacic. Ziyech. Chelsea trying to find a way to thread it through. Blocked off. Hudson-Odoi. Still in possession. Hudson-Odoi still in possession. What a run! Takes a strike. No venom. There's been a lack of venom in the shots that Chelsea have had at times. Not made the most of them. But they've kept possession well. As well. At times. Been clinical. Pulisic now. Running it through to Havertz now. Who's got a free range run inside the box. And the goalkeeper tips it over the bar, rather. I don't know why I didn't just catch it, but it is what it is. 6 minutes left. Will Chelsea make any subs at the last moment? And both of them are. Kovacic is coming off. I think that's for Loftus-Cheek. Yep, Loftus-Cheek is on. And Gaspar is on for Pina. Villarreal are going to... Gerrard now is right hand side. They're not going to... They have to do something on this attack or... Alsalsa. Sounds like that bloody medicine. Good ball in now. Oh my god. Chabot's got to get back. He hasn't. And it's went wide. It just went over the top. Haven't tested Mendy at all, really. He's done nothing really this whole game. But he's done one or two things. But basic. Nothing. Like, their goalkeepers had more work to do. And Chabot. I think Chabot coming off for Aspilicueta. That's kind of funny. Because he's captain. So he lived for trophy. That's kind of funny. That really is funny to me. It seems like something that they would do in real life, no lie. Christensen. For me, I'll say man of the match would be Havertz. Scoring that goal. The winner. But at the same time, Zuma's done quite well as well. Gomez now coming forward, trying to get a cross in. And he's earned himself a corner. What will they do with it? 2 minutes left. Headed, and it just went wide, and that is all she wrote. And Chelsea have won the Super Cup 2022. Zuma did really well, actually. I thought Zuma did quite well, and so I thought I would give him man of the match. But for me, Havertz, of course, scored the only goal in the Champions League final. Kind of makes sense that he scored the only goal in this 1-0 victory over Villarreal. But yeah, I love the fact that Aspilicueta came on at the end. Probably ain't got the captain's armband. I think that's still with Christensen, obviously. But whatever. I think he would have. Obviously, in real life, he would have handed that over. You can only do so much. It is a FIFA sim. It's all in good fun. Well, according to this, guys, we are the Super Cup champions for 2022. Is it 21? I don't know. Whatever. Well, it's 21. Technically, it's 22. So yeah, man of the match for me, Havertz overall. Who will be at Chelsea in the Super Cup though? Will Messi be with us? I doubt it. Will Kane be with us? Very unlikely. Will Lukaku? 95% sure he will be there around me. Not even play, but he will be there. Koundé, again 95% there. And who will be gone? That is the next question as well. Tammy Abraham, Zuma, will they be gone? Let's look at some of these replays. Hudson-Odoi did really well at times. He showed strength, great skill. I'd say it did impress me. Maybe it was the opponent's formation. As well as Havertz, he had free range and was running around like crazy. And that was Werner, man. He was really good. Werner did really well, like at times. Like he didn't have the shots like, I think he had 1 or 2 shots, but he didn't do the business like Havertz. But at the same time, he had that good movement, man. He looks really strong. Look, bang, that was his shot. That was like typical bloody Werner from last season. Look, what the fuck was he doing? He was diving on the floor to get a diving header. Pulisic came on. Didn't do too badly when he come on. Did more attacking focus rather than Chilwell's defending, but that putting pressure under him. Putting pressure on him, Chabot, and forced him to knock it wide. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm pleased with that. It was an interesting game. Guys, I know it was a long intro. It is what it is. I had a lot to say, but a lot of stuff is going on in world football right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Join me for the rest of Kingdom Hearts. But that's, going to be broken up. And then next week, we've got to start a brand new playthrough, which will be, I think, Batman Arkham City. So that'll be interesting going forward. And then we've got Call of Duty this weekend. And then we've got FIFA as well for Saturday for Brentford. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. And keep the blue flag flying high. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.